Hello and welcome. My name is Ash, and I'm going to be the host today for commission setup and vendor registration for Europe. So, if you are not from Europe, which is included in France, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, and Italy, then this training does not pertain to you. If you are from the UK, you guys have a separate training, so make sure you check that out. But France, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, and Italy, guys, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started. So, before we get started, I want you guys to pull up this form. So how do we do that? I want you to look inside the video itself and you'll see the description is underneath this video. Click on that. You're going to see a Google Doc there. Go ahead, highlight it and open it up. And the Google Doc should look like this. This is the new agent orientation cheat sheet. This new agent orientation cheat sheet has a lot of good stuff in it. Okay, if you ever need Archer's info, etc., it's there. But what we need from there is that agent suppliers and commission setup form. So open that for me and it will look like this. At the bottom, there are tabs. Make sure you click on the one that says Europe so you can get your information. Okay. So today we're going to walk through how to get set up for payment, which is going to be through Wise. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. If you ever need any of Archer's like confidential info, like their IATA number, phone numbers, etc., you'll see that here. Then we're going to do vendor registration. The first one we're going to do is through the United States part, which is VAX and Profagility. Then we're going to walk through the suppliers here, and we're going to get registered with them as well. So this is going to be a short and simple training. I'm going to be going through a lot. And so if you feel that you need to stop the video, it is a recording. So please stop and then finish it. Don't just watch this video. Make sure you do all of the steps in it. So just stop it and then finish what you're doing and then continue the video, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Now, of course, to get started, we need the number one thing, which is our back office. So pull that up for me and log in. After you get logged in, you're going to go ahead and click on the part that says Travel Cafe. Inside the Travel Cafe, this is where we'll be doing most of our work. So, how we do that is first commissions, right? We need to talk about payment. So click on commissions. You're going to click on the part that says commission setup account, and then you're going to click on the part that says Europe. All right, so in order to get paid, the first thing that you guys are going to have to do is sign up for a Wise account. Now, if you already have one, great. But if you don't, you will need to create a personal Wise account so you can receive your payments. So you click on this link right here, and then you'll create the account. Once you have this, okay, once you have it done, you don't have to really necessarily verify too much, but once you have it, you can fill this out. So agent ID, new submission, your full legal name, the country that you're in. I have them all listed here. So pick your country, agent email, which is the one that is in your back office, and then your email on your Wise account. Even if it's same or different, it doesn't matter. Your preferred currency, so obviously EUR, and then submit. Okay. And that is all you have to do to get set up for the commission payment form. So then you can make sure that you get paid. Yay, we love it. All right. So after you have that set up, now we're going to go to the vendor registration part. So the first one that we're going to do is the supplier request form under the United States. So we'll start there. We're going to click on the part that says suppliers and then supplier request form. And that supplier request form, you're going to go ahead and click on the USA. In the USA one, we're going to scroll down. So the first thing that you're going to go ahead and pick is going to be I accept the terms and conditions. Please note that when we submit these supplier requests, it takes about 4 business days to get approved for them. Okay, so we're going to do it twice. You can only do one form at a time, so we're going to do it twice. And whatever you do, don't duplicate the forms. Okay, as soon as you submit this form, it's going to send you an email letting you know, hey, you submitted the form. So don't send it again. Okay. All right. So full name, first name, last name, Evolution ID, the email that is the same as your back office, your phone number, and then you're going to click on Fax. That's it. After that, you'll hit I correctly inputted it and submit. Now, like I said, 4 to 7 business days for approval. Don't click on any of the other ones in here. These are all for USA, but you guys do have access to VAX, so we need that. Fax is great, guys, for deposits. A lot of people don't want to pay up front for the whole trip. As long as there's about 90 days out, they can go ahead and submit a deposit. And it's great for like resorts or if they have a package, etc. They can do that in here. Okay. So after you submit that form, it's going to take you back up to the top. You're going to do this one more time. So you're going to hit I accept, full name, Evolution ID, email, phone number, and then this time I want you to click other. Then I want you to type profit agility is what you're going to type in there. It's going to look like this. Profit agility. Okay. You're then going to put, I've correctly inputted all the information above and submit. Okay. You guys will receive emails within 4 business days to telling you are approved. Then they're going to give you the login information. I will let you know that I created a little fancy form here that's called login and passwords template. And you can open it into Google Sheets and start writing down all of your passwords and stuff so you don't forget it if you haven't done so. I recommend it because you're going to get a lot of suppliers and you don't want to lose those passwords, or at least save it to your computer like I do. Okay. So here's a form if you need it. But once you get approval, they'll send you the login so you can log in. Okay. So now we have 2 of those suppliers done. Let's go do the rest of them. So these are going to be located, this one's in the United States, and so is this one, but these 2 right here are going to be the Civitas and Exotica are going to be in your country. So how do we get there? So on Travel Cafe, you're going to click on suppliers, supplier by country, and then, well, they have it broken down. How should we do this? Let's just go all through the United States. It should be fine. So let's go down and you'll see where it says Civitas. Let's register that one first. All right, supplier commissions, register now. So it has the pictures if you ever need to know how to register, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And I know how to do it, so we're going to go through it together. All right, so trade name. I'm going to show you how to fill this out. Archer Travel. The address is going to be their address, which you can find on the new agent orientation sheet right here. But I'm going to give it to you. 2941 Foothill Boulevard. Their postal code is 91214. Their city is La Crescenta. Okay. And then you're going to put their address, not yours, theirs. I probably have to scroll up to the top. Oh, they don't have United States like that. Oh, that's why, because they call it the United States. Yeah. All right. So the United States website, contact number, you can leave those blank. They're not required. And then you're going to click license or to their identification code. You're going to click I add a number. So that is right here. If you ever need it, it's right there. That's our I add a number. You're going to fill that in here. 05824840. Do you work with any agencies? No. So don't yell at them. No. Okay. Then you're going to continue down. You're going to do same as agency data. Look, it carries it all over for you. And then corporate name, just put Archer Travel again. And then you're going to put here, you're going to put tax ID, which is 05824840. It's going to be the same. Okay. Then you're going to continue down. You're going to put your first name and last name. Oh, see, when I do that, it doesn't like that. Hey, okay, it needs a phone number. I'm sorry. I need to have you the phone number. Well, it didn't tell me it was mandatory earlier. All right, I got you. Put your phone number up the top or it won't let you continue. 818-248-1511. Put Archer's number. That's it right there. 818-248-1511. There we go. Now it's happy. Okay. Oh, this part I yelled. Look at that. Oh, I'm still yelling. Ooh, hold on. All right. That's what this part looks like. Okay. Then at the bottom, first name, last name, your email, password, and then I confirm. And if you don't want to receive those updates, click that. But if you do, don't click it. Then request registration, and that's it. Takes about 2 to 4 business days to approve you. And then once you're approved, they'll let you know. Make sure you write down this because you're going to probably forget what you write. And then you are good to log in. That's it. That's all that's required. So we'll close that one out, and then we're going to go to Disney, which is next. Now, I'll let you know, guys, these vendors are listed in alphabetical order. So we're in C, we go to D, and then Disney. All right, so you're going to see it's kind of a repeative pattern. You just scroll down, guys, inside the supplier, whoever you register with, and then you're going to go in and put um, how it tells you to register. Now, I will let you know that if you're registering with suppliers and they're on the USA side, if you have a VPN, it works way better, way smoother. If you don't, it's okay, but make sure you always list Archer's address. Do not list your own address, okay? Unless it's in like Spain, like the suppliers by country that's specific to you, then you can list your address. But since we're going through the United States portion, we'll list Archer's address, but none of these are really going to ask for your address, so you're okay. So next one is how to register for Disney. We'll open that. We are going to need that host agency ID. If you open it, you'll see, I had to open it twice, but you'll see here, you'll need our IATA number again, because anything land travel is going to have our IATA number, okay? So welcome to Disney Travel Agents. Create a new account. And then you're going to get registered. So first name, last name, email, and password. Now we do know that the password is a little difficult, okay? It's Disney, we expect it. So how does a password work? Has to be a minimum of 16 characters, cannot be a common term, cannot contain profile words, and cannot contain 3 or more of the repeating characters or patterns. So it has to have at least 1 lowercase, 1 uppercase, 1 number, or 1 punctuation, okay? So what I would suggest, put a couple words together so you can make 16 characters, put a punctuation in there, some numbers, uppercase, lowercase, and you're good to go. It does require to be 16 characters, but after you are done, you will go ahead, I agree. If you want updates, click yes, and then you create an account. On the next page, it's going to ask you for the host agency ID in order to get registered. That is that number right there. Once you submit that, you guys should get automatic access and you should be able to start booking Disney. Now, if you don't, sometimes it takes about 24 hours to approve you, and then they'll send you the email. But you already have your logins, so make sure that you write down your logins so you don't lose them. Okay? And that's all that's really required for Disney. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you get that host agency ID in there so you guys can start booking travel. Okay? All right, so I'm going to close this one out and this one, and then we're going to go to the next one, which is Exotica. Right, it's right underneath it. All right, how to register. Oh, I forgot a vendor. I'm gonna add a vendor in here real quick too for you guys. For the next one we're gonna do, guys, is going to be we're gonna do after Exotica. We're also gonna do Expedia Tap because I feel like you guys can have that. So we'll do Expedia Tap too, and I'll add it to the list. When you watch the recording, it'll be there. So first, before we get sidetracked, let's do Exotica real quick. All right, if you need it in Spanish, you can translate it to Spanish, okay? Just Spain, however you want to do it, okay? But I'm going to do it in English. It's faster. So, Exotica, how do we do this? All right, first name, last name, your phone number. Pick your country for your phone number. Have all the countries listed. Put your phone number, put in line. And here's our email address, our password, and then where are you based? So they have certain countries in here like Spain, they have UK, but if you're not in any of these countries, I want you to put United States. Don't put Texas. It's putting all my information in. All right, so let me get rid of it. So this is how we do this. So first it's going to be California, and then we're going to put Archer's zip code, 91214, and then it's La Crescenta. Oh, oh, what did I do? Oh, I tapped down. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So where are you based? United States, California, zip code, city. And then you'll put in a password. So let me put one in so I can go to the next page with you guys. All right, next. Okay. And then we're going to click the country. The country of our agency is the United States. So we'll click that. Then it's going to ask us what is our, what, go away. What is our IATA number? Put that in there. 05824840. Okay. And then it's going to ask us what's our travel agency. So we're going to pick the one. So it's Archer Travel California. Next. Okay. Then it's going to ask you to verify your information. I accept, I've read, and submit. And that's all you have to do. Then it will approve you. Okay. So Exotica is great, guys. This is for tours. They do a lot of tours and they have a really good sale going on right now. So feel free to check them out after you get registered. You will have your login information. So make sure that you put it in here so you don't lose it. And then you are good to go. So then we're going to go into register for Expedia Tap. I know that's not here right now, but well, I'm on the wrong one. It's not here right now, but I will add it so then you guys can see it. I just don't want to waste a recording on it. So we'll have it in here for you. But let's go back and find it real quick so then we can register for it. So you can hit the back button here. Back again. And it brings you back to the USA suppliers. It's right next to Exotica, so we'll go ahead and click on it. Then we're going to get registered with them. How do we register? All right, so there's the link. I know it says USA only. It's okay. Just keep going. All right, so if you have an Expedia account ever in your life with the email that you're using, sign in and it'll translate it to TAP, which is the travel agent program. If not, hit create an account. First name, last name, email, password. That's all you need. Make sure you write the password down if you need it. But first name, last name, email, password, and then you guys get instant access to this. So if you need to book anything, Expedia is great for that. Okay. And then you make sure you write in your passwords and stuff here. Okay. So then you are good to go. So you've created your account and you are registered with Expedia. Now let's go back and do our last supplier, which is going to be RoomRez and Viator. So RoomRez, guys, you will automatically get an email. All agents, new agents, receive an activation email from RoomRez 1 week after they become an agent with Evolution Travel. So you actually don't have to register with them until you receive the email. Once you receive the email, it's going to ask you for a couple of different things. You can find that information here if you need it, but it's very easy to register with. You just have to wait till you get approval for it, okay? So expect an email from RoomRez. So let's go in and do our last one, which is Viator. So I'm on Expedia Tap. Let me hit the back button. Bring me back to the suppliers. And go all the way down where it says Viator. All right, here we are. Right. So Viator is cool. I'll talk about them in a second. Let's just click on the part on how to register first. Now, when you're registering them, guys, and every time you do a vendor, it's going to have like instructions for each one. And as this one, you can see right here, it says Archer's host agency ID. Copy this number. We need it. Okay. But you do not use this number anywhere else. This is only for Viator. This is how they identify us, but that's it. So you don't need it anywhere else. Okay. So you're going to go ahead and open this link, and then I'm going to talk to you about how to register. It won't look like that. It'll look like this. Now, so I can't register with you guys on this one because I've done it too much. So I'm going to talk you through it. Okay. First part here is email. After you submit email, click create an account. The next page is going to have your profile listed in there. So you're going to put your name, your passwords, etc., everything to get set up for that account. Make sure you write it down so you don't lose it. Okay. Then on the next part there, it's going to ask you, sometimes it asks, there's two things. Sometimes it asks if you're an affiliate or a travel agent. If it asks you that, always click travel agent. Okay. If it doesn't ask you that, sometimes it bypasses it. The next thing it should ask you for is your host agency ID, which is this number right here. You will put it in there. Once you put it in there, see it says, yes, I work through a host agency. Then you will put in that host agency ID, and then you are good to go. So then after that, it will give you instant access. You don't have to do anything fancy. That's all it requires. And to make sure that you did it right, you'll see in the top right corner, it'll say Archer Travel Service Verified. Then you can start using it. So it does activities all throughout the world, guys. And my favorite thing is it has a reserve now and pay later option, so they can pay upon arrival. And it also has an affiliate link so you can share it with your clients. So that is it, guys. You have all of your vendors. you have how to get paid, and you have your starting vendors so you can start booking things. And you are really good to go. So you can start on your next set of trainings. Reach out to your mentor if you guys have any questions, or comment below in the video if you have any questions pertaining to this video. But other than that, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a good day.